What's up guys, Jeremy or PoptartPwnage here, and I'm going to go ahead and do an emblem tutorial, because I realized 12 likes was quite a few. 15 likes was quite a few. I was looking at layer 12, because I'm an idiot. Compared to what I usually get on my videos. I'm going to show you guys both of my emblems, how to make them. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the Batman emblem, which was the longer of the two to make. Okay, so you want to start off with this oval. I wish this was more organized, like if they had it all the shapes in one section. You want that filled, but you're gonna make this first oval and make this your biggest one, because this is your backdrop pretty much for the rest of your emblems to rest upon. And you're gonna make 3 of these. You can go ahead and duplicate them if you want. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it again. This is gonna be like a sloppy Batman, because you guys can perfect it yourselves, but for this one, I'm just gonna kind of wing it and not gonna adjust everything to perfection like I did the first time. I felt like I did, at least. I tried. And then you're gonna know one more, and this is gonna be the base for your Batman emblem, like completely. I think it's like completely lopsided, but that's cool. And this one's going to be black, and I'm gonna make that a little smaller. There we go. So there's your emblem thing. Make it like that. Okay, and that's your start, and then you're going to get 4 circles. So you need to find these circles, which is a pain in the ass. That's an oval wide. See, if all the shapes were together and all the numbers were together and everything was like that, this would make fucking sense. But since that is not the case, you have to find everything. There it is. Circle. So you want 4 circles. You're going to want one up here, and you're going to make that yellow. It's however big you want your wingspan to be. I'm going to do mine about like that. Let's go ahead and go to get that yellow. And that looks good enough. Duplicate that, I guess, and just drag it across. Pretty big wings on this one, or whatever. Or you can just keep this emblem and have a weird, happy, sad face. Angry face, I don't know. That's whatever you're going to call it. And then you get another circle and bring it on the bottom, but this one's going to be smaller by quite a bit, and you're going to make that yellow. And you're going to duplicate that one if you want and just drag it across again and kind of try to get it in the same general area so it doesn't look like a lopsided Batman. And next thing you're going to do is you're going to get another medium oval, which I believe is on this very back page. Not very back, but way back here. Another medium oval, and this is going to be, you're going to use this to like cover up the black. See, I'm not going to take my time to like get this perfect covering all the black. But if you wiggle it enough and you change the size of your other, those 2 yellow balls on my side, each side. Haha balls, but if you change the size of those and kind of mess around with the size of everything, you can get it to perfectly cover up all the black, and it should work out. Or you can, the easier solution would probably just make your Batman smaller, like so, and that takes care of it like there. If I made it like that small, but that's really small. But I like to mess with this after I'm done. But you can make that smaller, and then you can take your circles and make them a little smaller, like so, and move them in a little bit. And then you can mess with your oval and make it bigger. I don't know. You just gotta fool with it and fiddle with your bat emblem. We'll just go ahead and make it smaller for the sake of it actually looking like a Batman emblem. Then you can make all the rest smaller. No, you can't. I need to quit fiddling and just go ahead and finish. Okay, so you got that, and then you're going to take a rectangle, a thin rectangle, and this is going to be used to, I believe, cover up this excess black. So you don't need all this black up here. And actually, I'm going to recommend that you use like a normal rectangle if you want, just because it can block it out better and, I don't know, takes up more space. It's nice and spiffy. You don't want to get rid of the neck completely, because then it'll look weird in the end. So you just want to kind of chop it off a little bit. And you're going to make that the same color, the yellow background. And then lastly, getting into the last 3 layers, I tried this multiple times before to make it look exactly like the Batman emblem. By using... I'll tell you in a second. I'm too focused on trying to look for a frickin' triangle. Okay. I was trying to use 4 balls down here like the Batman emblem, but there's just not. You have to use every single layer you can to make this in the first place. So that just added on to the... And you want this to be like a little longer than your wings, but you know, it's all pretty much personal preference, and I don't really have a reference to look at while I'm making this, and I don't think I did when I made it in the first place. Along with my Kingdom Hearts one, I didn't have a reference for that at all. But yeah, so now I'm going to make another medium rectangle. I need to like start keeping tags on this. Another rectangle, medium. Although I'm not sure where I put this one. Maybe I put this one down here to like cover up that extra black. Maybe that's what I did. 'Cause I'm not seeing a use for this right now, but... And then you're going to finish it off with... since I was out of layers, I had to use the bat ears that they provide for you. And I'm having trouble finding it. I'm pretty sure it's down on the bottom. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and then you're going to shrink that down to size, slide it into place. You can adjust the size as you see fit. Make it black. And voila, you have your very own Batman symbol. Let's go ahead and mess with that. Let's go ahead and make our Batman bigger. And see if that's what I believe that's what we use the rectangles for. But yeah, so if you have a problem with that, just go ahead and use a bigger rectangle. If you know what I'm saying. Probably not, but some people do. Some people do. See, that looks really awkward right now, but that's because I disproportioned everything. Oh well, that's how you make the Batman emblem, excluding the awkwardness of it right now, but you can adjust everything to your own size preference, I guess. And yeah, so now we're going to clear all this out and go to my Kingdom Hearts one, which is relatively easy to make. What you do is you're going to take a heart. This is the Heartless emblem from Kingdom Hearts, as best as you can do it in this game, I believe. Just because this game doesn't have the highest level of customization, but I mean, most everything is sexual in the first place, which is whatever, but it's what you kind of expect whenever you give this much customization. Everyone's gonna let it out and kind of be sexual about everything. Okay, so we want that. You're gonna want a black heart, and actually I think, well, what's the back layer? I don't even remember. Oh well, we're gonna want a heart. And for down here on layer 12, we're going to want another heart. But this time, we are going to want a maroon heart. Maybe I shouldn't do both of these emblems in the same commentary, because this could get rather long. You're going to make that maroon style, if you know what I'm saying. Make it a maroon color. Ta-da, and fit it as you want. Next, you're going to get the Fleur de Lis thing. That's French, I guess. I don't really know. You're going to want one down here. This one's going to be the maroon one. Try to line it up as centered as possible if you want. I don't know. I'm not going to do it perfectly. It's going to look lopsided to you guys, but it's whatevs. You can adjust it accordingly as I fiddle with it for forever trying to get it centered. Okay, so you want that one to be your bigger of the two, so you're going to want that kind of big. And next, you're going to get while I'm here, I'm just going to come up here and go ahead and do my smaller versions while I'm on this page, so I don't have to, like, figure it out. No. Go to black, flip her around, and these kind of are really difficult to, like, fit inside of each other because they're awkward arms and stuff, but you can do it like that, or you can make the red a lot bigger than it. It's whatever you want. And then you're going to go over to rectangles again, which I think is back here somewhere. I know it's with the ovals. Here we go. You're going to get a thin rectangle. And however long you want this is whatever is personal preference in between the two emblems. But this one we're going to want to be our thinner black one. So we'll go ahead and drop this here. I went the wrong way for black, I think. Drop that there, and then you're gonna want a thin rectangle, but you're gonna, I'd say, move this one down there. Shrink this down, have it on the outside, and switch it up to maroon. And there you have your bases. And then you're gonna take these. Nope, you can't take these rectangles. I forget what I use. Oh, I use the machete, because the rectangles are too fat to be the crosses in the middle of the emblem. So you use the machete. It's the next best thing. And you want that to definitely be on top. So I want to go this way, right? No. To go this way. So you want the machetes on top of everything, pretty much. And you're gonna set that however you feel necessary. I just try to kind of line it up to where it goes into both a little bit, and then make it your maroon. Whoop. And then you're gonna duplicate that one and simply flip it, pretty much, and do it across the other side. Except for some reason it's 10 times larger. Cool. Okay, so there you go. There's your cross. I'm not gonna worry about making it good. You guys can do that. Ta-da. And then lastly, sort of, I need to move these down here because they need to be down here. They need to be in the bottom layers, but not. And then see, you only have 4 triangle layers left for your triangle spikes. So you can't really do a whole lot with it. You can't make it look exact, but I mean, take what you can get. And then you're gonna put the one facing in, duplicate, 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 and then drag them around to where you need them, which is there and there is good. And then I just put mine like here and here. Not here. Here. So there you go. That was a pretty long video. Probably gonna have to like split these 2 tutorials in half. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will love you a long time later.